Hi everyone, I hope you're well. Okay, so today I want to talk about an illegal migrant who has come over obviously by boat, and I just want to read something out to you quickly. It says illegal migrant hotel resident jailed for 12 months for sexually assaulting of a girl 14 and also a woman. The legal migrant hotel resident who sparked nationwide protest. This was actually the one in Epping. It was called the Bell Hotel. Who, after sexually assaulting a woman and a 14-year-old girl who had been jailed for 12 months. Okay, so the thing is, okay, yeah, it says here that he came over by small boat and was found guilty of 5 offences following a 3-day trial at the Chelmsford and Colchester Magistrates Court. Okay, so from what I do understand also is that this man said that he was 38. He was actually, from his date of birth, they were saying he was 41. The thing is, okay, is that when these illegal migrants come over and they're doing these terrible crimes, it's actually the women or the child or whoever they're raping is actually facing the long-term effects, okay? Because when you go through something like that, you don't get over it in a day, okay? You suffer the long-term effects of it. You know, these judges don't have to suffer the consequences. Keir Starmer doesn't have to suffer the consequences. These people who are allowing them into the 5-star hotel and giving them all this food and their bed to sleep in aren't facing the consequences. It's the women or the girls that are getting raped that are facing the consequences. And what I don't understand is that they're allowing these people into our country. But if you didn't allow them into our country, these offences wouldn't actually happen in the first place. They wouldn't happen, right? Girls and women would be safe on our streets. They would have to fear, okay, these things happening because these illegal migrants wouldn't be here. We have enough people on our streets causing enough crime as it is, right? Without the illegal migrants, why are we bringing more wrong-uns into the country? I don't understand it, right? We have enough wrong-uns for the police to deal with. Why are we bringing more wrong-uns into the country in order for more crime to happen, right? And then they say our jails are overrun. But the jails wouldn't be overrun in the first place, right? If these people weren't here. You know, they say they want to crack down on crime. How are you going to crack down on crime, right? When you're bringing over illegal migrants, we already have people here that are already doing crimes. Then we have illegal migrants doing crimes, right? So how much more crimes are we supposed to deal with? How much more crimes are the police supposed to deal with? When are we supposed to come out of this, right? When all they're doing is just bringing in more wrong-uns and more wrong-uns into the country that we don't actually need, you know? It's the women and the girls who are having to face the consequences of what they're doing. It's the girls and the women. We are not allowed to feel safe on our streets, right? Without bringing all these people over, which is not even necessary for them to even be here, right? This man should be deported. Whether he's going to be or not, I don't know. But he should be deported straight away. He shouldn't have to do a 12-month sentence in our country to be fed, to have a bed to sleep in our jails. With the taxpayers' money, we shouldn't have to be paying for that. If they're doing the crime, just deport them straight away. That's it. Let their country deal with these people. They're criminals. Let them worry about what they're going to do with them. Why are we putting them in for a 12-month sentence, right? And then having to feed them, give them a bed and everything else. Why can't you just deport them and let their country deal with them? You know, we shouldn't have to deal with that. We have enough criminals in our jails already that we're paying for. You know, then we have illegals coming over, they do their crimes and we've got to pay for that as well. It really makes my blood boil. It's not necessary, you know? If they weren't allowed through the borders in the first place, we wouldn't have to deal with these sort of crimes. You know, it's okay once they've done the crimes. What about the woman or the girl who may suffer mental health problems, right, after the assault? Who knows what she or that woman may have to go through, you know, after the assault? What help would they get? You know, while they give these people a slap on the wrist. Oh, would you like a slice of cake with that slap on the wrist? Oh, yes, I would love that. Yes, that would be good. Okay, don't you worry. I'll just go and get someone to go and get it for you. Do you know what I'm saying? It's absolutely ridiculous because that's basically what they're doing. Whilst the women or the children, that 14-year-old girl who's just a child, have to face the consequences of the after effects of what she's had to go through. It just makes me so angry. It makes me so angry. Because if they weren't here, then this would happen. You know? Whilst they keep bringing them in, and all these rapes are still going on, you know? It makes me so angry. You know? Anyway, that's all I have to say today. And thank you for listening. And I'll see you on my next video. Leave me a comment if you wish. And subscribe to my channel if you like what I'm talking about. Bye-bye.